Hello, my fellow witches and warlocks. I want to thank you so much for coming in to our Hogwarts pick a card reading. Today we have a very special love reading just for you for future love. So I want you to sit back, relax, and meditate on these three cards. We're going to choose one of these three cards for you to determine that future love coming in for you, what it's going to feel like. And based on the Harry Potter characters, we're going to get some insight into the secrets and the archetypes that are going to be surrounding the essence of your future relationships. So I want you to think very hard about this person that you're expecting to come into your future. Think about how they're going to make you feel. Think about where you're going to go together. Think about the relationship you're going to have and the relationship that you want. And choose from card 1, card 2, and card 3, and let's dive in. So if you chose card 1, you chose Harry and Ginny, and this is a love that rises from a long-lasting friendship. This is a new love, and you've known this person for a while, quite possibly. You may have met as friends earlier in your life, and for some reason there has been a long distance that has been created between you. If you haven't quite met this person yet, or you don't think you have, they might be completely out of the realm of possibilities in your mind as a prospect love interest. They could be either the brother or a sister of a close friend of yours, or inhabit the same spaces that you go to, a school, a job, but this person has always had their eye on you, but hasn't made their feelings clear until now. So let's get some further clarification on this card for Harry and Ginny. All right, this is a little tarot deck I put together myself, and I love that. I think this person, their mother is going to like you a lot. This is actually Ginny's mother, Molly Weasley, and she represents the Empress. And the Empress is about nurturing, it's about care, it's about matriarchy, and it's about protection. And I love how her mother came up in this card. I think that the relationship that you guys are going to share together is going to be very caring. It's going to be very loving. This person might be the kind of spouse that's going to cook you meals or clean up for you on the weekends, possibly do the laundry. There is also a possibility that in the future you guys could be having children together, a large family. I don't know if you guys have read the books, but we've all seen the movies, and the Weasleys have a huge family, and protection is something that's really important. This is actually a really great card to get in terms of relationships. Universe, give us some more insight into Ginny and Harry and that relationship that starts off secretive. Or it could be somebody just completely out of your... And I love that too for you, this Hogwarts Express card. This is the Chariot. This is about taking a journey and going on some kind of exploration to reach a destination. I remember in the Harry Potter movies and books that Ginny was very far away from him, and he had to go somewhere really far in order to get to this person. So maybe this person could be someone that lives outside of your area or outside of the state. They could live like in a completely different neighborhood than you, but you're gonna have to go on a journey and go out on a limb to reach this person. You're gonna have to take a chance to maybe get on a train, get on an airplane. You're gonna have to do something that's going to put you in the position to journey towards this person. This is also interesting because you two could be going on a trip together and traveling to really far off distant places or unusual places together. All right, I just want to get a little further insight. Let's see. So we also have the 5 of coins here, and I just want you to be aware that when it comes to this bond and this relationship, one of you could be coming out of a situation where you feel really left out in the cold or felt really left out in the cold, and it's going to take a while for you to move on from whatever happened to you in the past in order to make this really work. I think this relationship is going to take time to foster. And it's going to take time for this bond to grow greater and be more powerful. So just give things time. I think that one of you could also be going through hard times financially. Like in the movie, I remember the Weasleys were a little poor, and Harry Potter has an abundance of wealth, even though he doesn't flaunt it. So this person in the future could possibly be helping you acquire more wealth. But I do think that this relationship is sort of like the phoenix that symbolizes that bird rising from the ashes. And I think any heartbreak you've experienced, it will be healed by this person with warmth and loyalty between you. There's a hidden spark between you two, and this love will start to subtly and like secretly kindle a fire within your heart, and it's going to grow. And I really feel that if you start to embrace yourself like Harry, you're going to find this love. I feel like that is the lesson of Ginny and even her mother. If you start to embrace yourself, then you're going to find this love that is just waiting for you. You just can't see it. It's right underneath your nose. Expect a bond that is protective. Expect a bond that's fierce and unbreakable. This person will stand by your side in the darkest of times. Thank you so much, number one. I will see you next time. Peace. So if you chose card 2, you chose Hermione and Victor. And I call this a love that surprises you. This love is unexpected. It's an unexpected romance. This love will come from a place you least expect it. Someone you have challenges with intellectually, quite possibly could be this prospective lover for you. Someone you might not have initially considered as a romantic partner. They're just going to be completely different from what you are used to. Let's get some insight into this love, you guys. And I have a deck I created that is perfect for this. Universe, give us some more insight into Hermione and Victor. And this love that is going to surprise us. Universe, give us some insight. Universe, give us some insight into Hermione and Victor and this love that is going to surprise us. Give us some insight, universe. Oh, I love this. Strength. Victor most definitely symbolized strength in the Harry Potter universe. I mean, out of all the guys at the schools, the wizard schools, he was the most masculine. He was the sexiest. This guy is coming with strength. I think he was a part of like a Russian school. There was also another school that was inhabited by all female witches. And then of course you had Hogwarts, but he's coming with power. He's coming with a lot of strength and just a very strong presence. This person is a man's man. They're going to make you feel that way. They're going to make you feel like you're being courted. It's going to be quite lovely. So look forward to that. But I like how we got Neville Longbottom because like it does really resemble him in a way. It's strength. This is about inner strength. This is about bravery and personal growth. I think that Victor really knew what he wanted, and this played to his strengths. This played absolutely to his strengths. This new love is intense. It's going to be very magnetic. You might have to be strong because this person might take a while to like pop into your life. And I love this resurrection stone so much for you guys. Hermione, in a lot of ways, I think is kind of out of touch. She's overly absorbed into her studies. She's overly absorbed into intellectual pursuits, and you might need someone to balance you out a little bit. This love is going to be something that may come from a different background, yet the connection will feel very electric. He is very different from her, and I think that's what you need, but you got to be strong. Be strong because it's coming, and I really do think that this love is going to resurrect something in you. Remember how when Victor came, Hermione turned into a different person. She went from just focusing on her books and her studies to actually worrying about her appearance and her dress and how she moved and, you know, how she appeared to the opposite sex. Further clarification on Victor and Hermione. Universe, give us some more insight into Victor and Hermione. Let's see. We got the Queen of Swords. Absolutely. More strength. This card is absolutely perfect for Victor. When I think of the Queen of Swords, I think of someone who is not overly affectionate in public, but she can be very, very loving and loyal in her own unique way. And that is most definitely Victor. Like I said, he's a man's man. He embodies strength and bravery. He might not be overly fluffy or soft on the outside. So for those of you out there who are single and you're looking for someone to hook up with, this person that is coming into your life, they're going to have a certain amount of independence, and you are too. And you guys bringing that together is going to be a force to reckon with. This is a strong relationship. This is two partners bringing their own thing to the relationship and bringing their own independent thinking and their own independent ways of doing things. Hermione was the brains of Hogwarts and he was the brawn of his school. And I love how you're bringing this together to resurrect something unique in one another. Number 2, I want to thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you next time. Peace. So if you chose card 3, you chose Harry and Cho. A bittersweet love that heals, healing past wounds. This new love comes to you after a time that has been full of grief or emotional pain. There are those of you that are going through something out there, and you and your partner may both carry scars from the past relationships that you have had. But you're going to meet this person in the future, and you're going to come together and find solace in healing. So let's get some further clarification on this card of Harry and Cho. And I made this very special Harry Potter deck especially for this. Universe, give us some insight into this bittersweet love. Something where we have two people. Wow, I think this is so interesting. The Magician. I think this person is very much going to look up to you. You may be like sort of a celebrity in their mind. You may be someone who they were not expecting to really find interest in them. You're going to have a lot of differences, which reminds me of Ron or Hermione, but your differences are actually going to be your strength. Give this person some time to warm up to you. They may have other people who are vying for their attention, but they see you and you stand out as absolutely unique to them. This is a fragile connection. This is a love that is going to be very tender and vulnerable at first, and it requires patience and a lot of care. There's emotional depth that's going to be there, and it's going to make you guys have like a soul understanding of one another. It's going to make you have a deep understanding of one another, unlike anyone else. And this is all going to start at a friendship. And I just love that. This could also be a love that's going to last a long time. Because Ron and Hermione, they get together at the end and they end up staying together. Universe, give us another card. Universe, give us another card for Harry and Cho. Universe, give us another. Let's see here. And I love that you got Lily Potter and Harry's father. So I think that the two of you might be going through some kind of scarring from your past, some kind of emotional and psychological pain from your upbringing, or something that has happened to your parents. And like I said before, this person thinks that you're a star, like a celebrity or something. And I love that his mother is here, because this is something that is given divine guidance and light and love from his family, from his lineage, from his ancestors, and they're actually giving you support to go with this and to be with each other and also heal each other. It's okay to love again, even after you've lost or after you've had a tough upbringing. Your heart needs to be open to all possibilities. This is a love that will teach you to trust again. Let's get just another card here. Get some more insight. Universe, give us some more insight on Harry and Cho. Let's get some more clarification here. Universe, give us some insight on Harry and Cho. And you got the Fool. Just go with it. Go for it. Don't be afraid. I know you may have been hurt in the past before, but this is bringing emotional renewal and a deeper sense of connection. Don't be afraid to just leap and go for it. You have something guiding you that is good. Be guided by the good thoughts, the good memories, the good intentions. Don't let whatever that is in the past and behind you guide you. Let this good guide you. Because remember, Harry had gone through a lot with his parents, and it's hard to love after that. You know what? But I want to thank you so much for tuning in, number 3. I will see you next time. Peace.